We are people called by God, bringing the gospel to the world, that they might know and be set free.
Welcome to the most must-see show on TV today, starring me. The Miz. And suddenly, the COA Today show has been given, well, you know, an awesome upgrade.
Yo!
Because now it's called Miz TV! Starring, you know, me, The Miz. I gotta go, you know, tell the boss, like, you know, stop playing wrong intros and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Hey yo, by now you all should know that the weasel dude is hiding, so it's time to start the show. Showing, that weasel must be going. Now that Eva Strong has come along, so his face does not be showing. That's right. Hit it. The truth needs to admit it. If he wants to keep his head, then the Miz had better quit it. Cause if he shows his face again, then this hammer's gonna meet it. And a hammer is for hitting, and so now it's time to...
Hey there, my big sister. Have you seen that weasel, mister? Because if he's still hanging around, it's time to bring the hammer down. Now, the Miz thinks he's the man. Miz no logistic, I ain't no fan. He's more like Peter Pan, and he don't know master plan. So this team is gonna bring it. I got a hammer and I can swing it. So if it's push and shove, then we ain't talking about love.
Now this diva, she be hoping that weasel season is still open. I'm gonna make it blunt. Let's go on a weasel hunt. Hammers here and hammers there. We got hammers everywhere. Weasel hunting takes some tracking. Hammer time means we be smacking. So you go this way and I'll go that way. When we find him, we'll make him flat. But if he keeps on flopping, our hammers won't be stopping.
Weasel pancakes, just add flour and break some eggs, 'cause we...
Yeah.
Now, just in case you don't know who I am, me Hardee's, well, I'm gonna be telling you just who I am, so you know me Hardee's. Arr! 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 Now, me name is Captain Hook, and I'm more famous than any other pirate that ever sailed the 7 seas. So now you know who I am, and the reason that I came out here today isn't to be pirating or terrorizing the COA Today show. It's because I heard someone mention me, arch enemy, and me, Crocodile, have been hunting for him for a very, very long time. And so shiver me timbers, matey, because the mere mention of the scallywag's name makes me blood boil. Now when I find the barnacle-encrusted arch-enemy of mine, I promised me Crocodile that after I make him walk the plank and then keel-hole him, then I would feed him to my crocodile. But I warned my Crocodile that the nasty little scallywag would most likely be giving him a nasty tummy ache. But me, Crocodile, wants to chew him up and eat him anyways. So now, me hearties, you probably know the name of my arch enemy, but just in case you forgot, I'm going to refresh your memories. Arr! Arr! And the scallywag's name is Peter Pan! And here's the peanut butter promoting little punk that passed me my hand, and that's why I'm hunting him. So if you see him, just cry out with a real loud shout, "Oh, Peter Pan, the peanut butter man, Captain Hook is gonna get you!"
Yeah! Oh, Peter Pan, the peanut butter man, Captain Hook is gonna get you!
Okay then, me mateys, repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Peter Pan, the peanut butter man, Captain Hook is gonna get you! Okay, me hearties, it's time to be checking me mainsail and finding out which way the wind blows so I can set sail. But remember what to shout out from the crow's nest if you happen to be spying that Peter Pan, the peanut butter man, so Captain Hook and me, Crocodile, can make him walk the plank. Arr! Arr! Arr!
My man Scotty's in the audience. Well, shiver me timbers and shake me tree, because the Tom the Bomb show is all about me. Because I'm just that good, you know.
That's right. Yes.
Now the executive producer, aka the boss, told me I was, you know, so I could, well, you know, run the whole show. Well, at least the first part until JTR gets out here, because he has to have something to do once in a while. But hey, what can I say? The boss knows which way the wind blows. So I am so busy running the whole show that it just ain't humanly possible to do it myself. So he gave me, Tom the Bomb, my own personal secretary. So, oh, you know it's true, but just watch this.
It's done.
Gabby, would you please come in here right away?
So, what's up, Tom? What did you mess up with now?
What? Me mess something up? I am Tom the Bomb, and I am just that good.
Yeah, Tom, I know. You're just that good at messing up. So, Tom, what's up?
Oh, you know, I am up to my neck trying to run the whole show. So I might need you to do some stuff or something, Gabby.
Look, Tom, and I don't just do stuff, Tom. I'm not a just stuff doer, Tom. I'm a pro, Tom. You know, so I'm just do important stuff, Tom. So, you know, the camera angle isn't right. Please adjust it. And while you're down here, please adjust the monitor too.
Don't touch me, Tom.
Now, wipe off your fingerprints, Tom. I don't want to look at them, Tom. And I don't think the monitor does want to too.
There you go.
Yes.
So, Tom, aren't you forgetting something, Tom? So, Tom, what about these fingerprints? You expect me to sit right there with fingerprints? Wipe them off.
Wipe them off.
On the back too.
Pronto.
There you go.
That's better. better, Tom. So, Tom, you're beginning to catch on, aren't you, Tom?
Yeah, Gabby, I'm actually beginning to catch on. So, maybe your name should be changed to, oh, I don't know, maybe to Bossy Bossy or something like that.
Well, Tom, if you're interested, Tom, you could just shorten it up and call me Boss. If it makes you feel better. It has a nice ring to it. Don't you think, Tom? Never mind, Tom. You don't have to hurt yourself, Tom. But hey, Tom, I would like to introduce you to my new secretary.
Wait, what?
Secretary.
Oh, she's new.
4, 3, 2.
I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. And if I breathe there, I know somehow we're gonna get there and be so wonderful. It's all for real. I'll tell you just how I feel. So wake up, the memories of love.
Tom, this is my new secretary, Trista. So, Tom, what do you think, Tom? Oh, I forgot. It doesn't matter what you think, Tom.
Well, actually, in this case, it does, Gabby, because I am Tom the Bomb, and I am just that good, you know.
That's right.
So, Gabby girl, who is the big goofy guy? Oh, Trista. That's Tom the Bomb. He thinks he's the boss of us.
You hear something? Hey, what's so funny? Maybe you should share the joke.
Your hat, maybe. Don't worry, Trista. It fits his head, so humor him. Oh, I get it. He is sensitive about it.
About what?
Never mind, Tom. She wasn't talking to you. So, hey, Tom. We need another chair, Tom.
And there you go.
Really, Tom? For real? So, that's better, Tom. Good job, Tom.
Good boy.
Let the dogs out! Let the dogs out! Let the dogs out! Let the dogs out!
Hey, what are you two girls trying to say anyway?
Oh, Trista, look at the time. It's time for a break at the gathering place. Your latte's on me.
What about my latte, Gabby?
We'll see, Tom. So, Tom. Maybe, Tom. Or maybe not, Tom. Be a good boy, Tom. Just sit pretty, Tom. If you can, Tom.
Yeah. so wonderful.
Wow, it's hard work up here. I'm just that good that the boss knows I need a secretary staff from the other secretary pool to, you know, help me run the whole show. That's what it is.
Yep.
So now let's just see who else I can come out to, you know, help me.
Do it yourself, Tom. I'm too busy.
Welcome to the COA Today Show. This week's extra exciting and extremely entertaining episodical event is being brought to you by all the really great people who put food on your plate at the Gathering Place. Where they serve love one smile at a time and where friends become family.
That's because we are a family-friendly here at COA Today Show, JTR.
Nailed it.
Now that's what is best for business, Tom.
Oh, you know it's true, JTR.
So, hey Tom, how's it going out here today?
Are you kidding me, JTR? It's better than ever now that the boss sent me some secretaries from the secretary pool, JTR. That's plural, by the way.
Wow, Tom. Why don't I get a secretary too, Tom?
Oh, that's easy, JTR. That's because you don't need one, JTR. You got me.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's true, Tom. After all, Tom, you are faithful and true now, aren't you, Tom?
Oh, it's true. It's really true, JTR. That's why the boss teamed me up with you, JTR.
Oh, yeah.
Well, speaking of teams, Tom, I heard that the boss' new master plan is all about teamwork, Tom.
Because that's what is best for business, JTR. And the executive producer knows what is best for business, JTR. After all, he chose you and me to run the whole show. So I guess we is the A-team. Now ain't we, JTR?
Yeah.
Wow. I remember that show, Tom.
Yeah, it was the bomb back in the day, JTR.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So, if we're the A-team, then who am I? Mad Marcus, maybe? Or was it Murdoch? Or maybe John Hannibal?
Oh, since I am Tom the Bomb, then that would make me Mr. T. Because I pity the fool. Mr. T was cool, and so am I. That's me, JTR.
So, Tom, if we're the A-team, then who's the B-team?
It don't matter, JTR, now does it? After all, they're only the B team.
Yeah.
gather round. Get used to the wild wonder.
Did someone just say that we didn't matter out here?
Everyone matters out here, because that's what's best for business.
Well then, who said that we didn't matter?
Well, don't look at me, I didn't say it.
Maybe it was Monitor Man up on the pole.
Tom said it, and he meant it too. After all, I can't disguise my voice. Now can I?
No, look, ladies, I'm sure we don't need to be jumping to any conclusions now. Let's just talk this whole thing over like adults.
So talking, big boy. Oh, we forgot. Only 2 of us are adults in this conversation.
Hey, JTR, a little help here. You know, help. Help, JTR, help.
So the B team doesn't matter, huh? Well, we pity the fool who said that.
Well, now it's pretty important to watch what we say and how we say it.
That's right.
Yeah. Must be the phone.
Nailed it.
Just wait for it. Cord and stuff. Analog stuff. Hello, if somebody's there. This is the COA Today show. You just made the call to end it all, so you know. Tell me about it, because I wouldn't doubt it.
Hey JTR, what's up?
Oh, nothing much, Lagatha. So what do you know?
Oh, well JTR, since the boss said we're going retro, and with a retro phone, we need an operator like in the old days. I get to listen in on the party line all of the time. So you know, there just isn't much I don't know. Or at least haven't heard. Because I get to hear every word.
Uh-oh.
So then, if I need to know what's going on today on the show, then you would know?
That's right, JTR. And so do you. Because you're the one running the whole show with the monitor, aren't you?
Nobody is running me. I just let him think he is.
Well, the executive producer told me that JTR told Tom that Gabby told Trista, that the monitor man told him, that Yazzie told Rai, and that Amber told everybody that they didn't know. So Frank told her so.
So that's how the party line works then.
That's right, JTR. It's an old school way of communication. Or at least, that's what they say. Or something like that. Get it, JTR?
Yeah.
Well, if I don't, then at least I know who to call to get it all now, don't I, Lagatha?
You know me, JTR. I just love to be of assistance. Operator assistance, that is. So you know, I gotta go, JTR. Someone's on the party line as we speak. This is Lagatha signing off. Roger, over and out.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and try again. If you need help, hang up and then dial your operator.
Wow, I thought I just did. Maybe I should listen in and see who's on the party line right now, huh?
Don't do it.
Did you hear that, JTR? When you heard the devil talking, it's best to just keep on walking.
Whoa. Yeah, you guys couldn't hear it, but it was pretty bad stuff. And I don't think I really want to listen to it anymore either. It's not what is best for business, let me tell you, with all the kids' ears in here. But, yeah, it wasn't so good, but you know what they always say, don't you?
What do they say? What do they say?
Well, I was kind of hoping Mr. Monitor would tell me. No? Oh yeah, you really work for yourself, don't you, Mr. Monitor?
When you hear the devil talking, it's best to just keep on walking.
Yeah, and if you didn't hear it from the horse's mouth, chances are it came from down south, and I mean from way down south.
Way down south.
You get it?
Yeah.
Like way down south. Like not even Georgia south, but like Georgia south, because he did go down to Georgia. But, well, I don't know. Let's see.
Mr. Fred said, what did you say about hearing it from the horse's mouth?
Come on, JTR. There you go.
That's not your ear.
Mr. Fred said, if it's not about you, then stop hearing it too. In other words, it's none ya business.
Now that's good horse sense.
Mr. Fred said, galloping with gossipers, eating hearsayers, hay will never make you good horse day. So if it ain't about you, do what Mr. Fred do.
What does Mr. Fred do?
He don't talk about it.
Yeah. Now that's good horse sense, because that horse isn't horsing around.
That's right.
Or is he?
Don't feed me no bologna. I don't want no ham and cheese. I want something hot and hearty. I want a man which free. Don't feed me no bologna.
Don't feed me just a sandwich. I want a sandwich. Don't feed me no bologna. I want a sandwich. Don't feed me no
It's me, the easy, cheesy, slow walking, good talking of the hour, cause like, I got the power.
Yeah.
Cause me and Rubber Ducky just got done taking a shower.
TMI.
I am the man that can do it, cause like, I already been through it and I ain't going back, cause when you're under attack, it ain't too good to hit back. Especially with smack, cause that ain't too groovy and that ain't too cool. So, just like in the movie, man, I pity the fool.
Good job.
Sorry, JTR, I was unlawfully detained.
Oh, you deserved it.
No man, no man. It looks like you were like unlawfully debrained, man. Or like at least part of you was, man.
Tom, what's with the new look?
Well, JTR, I learned me a good lesson.
And what was that, Tom?
Everyone matters, JTR, because that's what's best for business, JTR.
Right.
Yeah, man. That's the plan, man. Unless like you want to be like ending up like you, man. Don't worry, man. Be happy, man. Cause like some people like really dig your new look, man. Cause it looks like it's really cool, but maybe like it like ain't so groovy, man. If you like don't really like dig it, man.
Yeah. So, Tom, are we still the A team?
Yeah, of course, JTR. Just don't say the B team doesn't matter, JTR.
Everyone should pay attention. Let's put an end to detention. Because we got this. When it rains, it's called a shower. Stack up bricks to build a tower. But as the divas and we got the power!
Hey JTR, it's kind of quiet around here, ain't it, today?
Yeah, a little too quiet if you ask me, Tom.
But I did ask you, JTR, remember?
Well, do you remember my answer, Tom?
Which one, JTR? You have answered me lots of times.
Well, do you remember any of them, Tom?
Any of what, JTR?
Well, any of my answers, Tom.
I don't even remember my questions, JTR.
What questions don't you remember, Tom?
You mean you asked me more than one question, JTR?
That's right, Tom.
I'm just practicing, JTR.
Practicing for what, Tom?
I'm going to be a politician when I grow up, JTR.
When will that be, Tom?
I don't know. Let me ask my secretary. Gabby, could you come in here, please?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Tom the Bomb. Gabby says that she isn't coming in until you ask her by saying please.
Well, then maybe you can help me, Trista.
I have to ask my boss first, Tom.
But I'm Gabby's boss, so that makes me your boss too.
It doesn't work that way, Tom.
So how does it work then, Trista?
Don't worry about how it works, Tom. Just believe me that it does.
So then what should I do then, Trista?
Just leave it all up to me, Tom. I'm telling you just how I feel.
So, Tom, when will you grow up and be a politician?
Well, JTR, it looks like I already am. Because I'm already leaving it all up to someone else and then taking the credit for it. Or if it doesn't come out so good, then I can blame it on someone else. See, JTR? Now that's practicing politics.
That's right.
Let's run the next segment, Tom.
Now, he has to be hiding out here somewhere.
He can run, but he can't hide for long.
Come out, wherever you are. The divas are gonna get you.
And when we do, it ain't gonna be good for you.
Yeah, and your other weasel buddies, too.
We got 3 hammers. 1 for each of you.
Get him.
Wow, Tom. The divas look like they're pretty serious, don't they?
I sure wouldn't want to be the weasel or one of his weasel buddies right now, JTR.
Yeah, misogynistic attitude didn't win them any friends around here, did it, Tom?
No, but it gave the divas a reason to go weasel hunting.
Tom, do you need a license to go weasel hunting?
No, JTR. Just a will and a want to, I think.
One more thing, Tom. You need a hammer.
Okay, guys. I think the coast is clear. Come on out.
Tell me what you doing.
Are you positive, Miz? Hey, is that you, Miz? Because it don't look like you, eh?
Whoa, KO, is that? Who is this guy? I think I saw him on Robin Hood or some little kid show.
So, hey, Miz, what's with the disguise, eh?
Look, I'm being hunted by a pack of very aggressive divas. So I had to disguise myself. And you two better get a clue too, because they're also hunting you.
Why? What did we do to deserve being hunted like you? Whoever you are supposed to be?
Look, apparently they don't like our misogynistic attitudes. So they think they have a right to.
What do you call me?
What does misogynistic mean again, eh? I forgot, eh? Does it mean we forgot a lot, eh?
Look, it means that we are members of the age-old and ancient society known as the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Oh, I saw that episode on Little Rascals. Alfalfa was in love with Darla and Spanky was the president of the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Never mind that all now. This is serious. And you two have to wear disguises so that they don't recognize us. So they don't try to overpower us and do bad stuff to us.
So you want us to dress up as a real manly man, like the Hulkster or something, eh? Until they go away, eh?
Yes. And I could dress up as Macho Man. Because I'm Samoa Joe and definitely am Macho Man.
No, that won't work, because then we won't be matching. And we won't be credible. We have to match. So it looks like we're just another segment of the show.
Don't do it.
So hey, what matches you then, Peter Pan?
I've got the perfect costumes for you too. Costumes that misogynistic men would never wear.
Yeah, nailed it.
So they would never expect us to wear them.
Oh, so they would never recognize us then, because they are hunting real men, right, Miz?
That's right, Samoa Joe, because Hulkster and Macho Man, well, are costumes that might give them a clue as to who we really are, because those two misogynistical dudes are too. So, one of you will have to be Wendy, and the other one will have to be Tinkerbell.
Which one's Tink? Tink.
It's not funny.
Oh yeah, it is.
All right. I'm gonna be Wendy, because I ain't being no Tinkerbell fairy.
No way! I'm not wearing no Tinkerbell fairy suit and flying around with no magic wand. I'm Samoa Joe! I'm not even gonna fit in that tiny little Tinkerbell costume.
Look at it. No way, eh? No way. I'm not gonna be no little Tinkerbell fairy either, eh? It's not gonna fit me either, eh? Anyway, no way. Because it ain't gonna happen today or any other day, eh?
Look, KO, I'm a lot taller than you, so it won't fit me too. And I'm the destroyer. So I ain't gonna fly around sprinkling no magic dust over all over the place, because it ain't too cool.
No way. It ain't going down that way, eh? Not today, nor any other day, eh? For that matter, I would rather die first.
Look, you two, it could just go down that way if you don't disguise yourselves. Now, so let's get to wardrobe right away, and we will draw straws for it. Come on, it's a matter of life and death.
I would rather die than be Tinkerbell.
Look, I'm Wendy, and that's it. So let's just get used to it, okay? Someone don't.
Wow, JTR, that misogynistic attitude sure makes men act funny, don't it?
Sure does.
Well, Tom, real men don't have to have a misogynistic attitude because they are confident in their masculinity in the first place.
Yeah, JTR, they must be a little unsure of their masculinity. So that's why they see all ladies as a threat or something.
Well, logically speaking, if you're a member of the age-old ancient society of the He-Man Woman Haters Club, it kind of says it all now, doesn't it, Tom?
Wow, JTR, you got a point there. If they hate women, then...
let's not go there, Tom. Let's just run the next segment, Tom, before it gets too political out here, okay?
Oh, yeah, it's me, the Swedish chef, I don't you know, work. And today's a cooking class, and how to make a cheese souffle, which by the way is not just a French dish, don't you know. Because the French learned how to make it by the Vikings when they invaded the French to steal all their toast. So now I'm going to need my Swedish chef a cookbook to take a little looky so I can see to make a cheesy souffle. So let's be calling me wonderful assistant to Helga. So now repeat after me, 1, 2, 3. Wonderful assistant to Helga, where are you? Wonderful assistant to Helga. Where are you? Okay, that was good, but Helga don't always be listening too well because she got kind of distracted by watching the monitor, don't you know? Work, work, work. So let's all call her again, but this time let's all have it at the same time to get a Helga's attention. Work, work, work. A 1, a 2, a 3. Wonderful assistant Helga.
Was you calling me Sugar Lips Cookie Boy?
Yeah, I was calling you, but I was calling you Helga, and not the Sugar Lips, a Cookie Boy. Besides, the Helga is not the boy's name now, is it?
Helga is my name, Sugar Lips Cookie Boy. So how about you just do what your name says to do, because Helga is waiting for you.
Maybe later after you get me the cookbook, then we will see. Work, work, work.
Yeah, but I am Swedish, you know, so I am a Viking. And Vikings don't be asking for things, you know, they just take them when they want them.
Yeah, and I'm the Swedish chef, so I'm a Viking too. So I'll be wanting the cookbook so we can be making a cheesy souffle by French way to be going with the French toast, don't you know? Work, work, work.
Yeah, I was telling you that I was a Viking, you know.
That's right.
Watch out.
Yeah, I was telling you that I was a Viking, you know. So here's your Swedish cook-a-book.
Yeah, now I'm forgetting just what I was doing, so, you know, see you next show. Work, work, work.
Go Vikings, let's win this game. Go Vikings, whatever your name.
I didn't know that cheesy souffle was a Viking dish to begin with, JTR.
I didn't know that the Vikings was stealing the French toast from the French coast either, Tom.
Well, it just goes to show you.
Show me what, Tom?
Well, JTR, we still don't know everything.
That's right. So let's hit the next soundbite and find out what's coming up next, Tom.
See, it looks like the coast is clear.
See, I told you I was gonna be Wendy.
Yes.
Knock it off, KO. It's starting up that I have to be Tinkerbell. A little fairy, but you don't got to be rubbing it in. So, hey, Tinkerbell, don't get upset about it, eh? Because it kind of looks natural on you, eh? So how would you know, like, me to knock you out with a little magic dust outside your windy head, KO?
Look, you two, the disguises look good.
Magic dust.
On both of you, so don't give it away by talking too much. Just stand there, wave, and look pretty.
Get him.
Oh, come on, lady, come on. I was only kidding. Just lighten up, okay? Now, the easiest place to hide is right out in the open. so no one will ever suspect it. So let's just have a seat in the gathering place. And whatever you do, let me do the talking. So when my hand goes up, your mouths go shut. Or someone might find out it's us.
Well, ladies, we have looked all over for those misogynistical weasel boys, and we still can't find them.
Yeah, well, maybe they left the studio, or else they just disappeared into thin air.
Well, maybe we can't see them, but we could just be using the wrong method to find them.
What do you mean by the wrong method?
Yeah, what other method is there to help weasels?
Well, sometimes weasels hide real good, so you can't see them. So in this case, we might need to trap them.
So, we need to get a weasel cage to trap them.
Couldn't we just use one of the wolf traps that they step in?
No, we need to use the right bait to catch a weasel. We need some weasel bait. Come on, I know just where to find it too.
This should be good, JTR.
Well, whatever comes out of that curtain, you can be certain it's going to be a great weasel bait.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, honey, honey. You got me wanting you.
Oh, sugar, sugar.
Well, 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 sugar, sugar, I do declare that I am feeling very vulnerable out here.
Well, 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 honey, honey. It's just little old me feeling weak and helpless as can be.
Oh my, sugar, sugar. It just could be that little old gullible me is still suffering from naivete.
Oh, now don't be thinking too much, honey, honey. Or you will just hurt yourself again. After all. After all, you're not as big and strong thinking man, now are you?
Oh my, you mean a real man who can? Now, it's a certainty that it ain't little old me, because it's plain to see that I need a real man to direct me.
Well, 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 honey, honey, let's just hope that we can find a man, a real man, who can just, you know, tell us what to do so we can.
Can do what, sugar, sugar?
Well, now, honey, honey, something that little old helpless women can do, like cook and clean and keep quiet until we're spoken to.
Hey now, that's the kind of women that we're looking for, eh?
Yeah, okay. They do what they are told and don't talk until we talk to them.
They're not intimidating or threatening our masculinity.
Yeah, KO. Because we run the whole show. Because we are real men. Hey, we KO.
Well, misogynistically speaking, you're correct, eh? And real men don't really care what they say anyway, eh?
Yeah, if they want to be powerful and aggressive, they can be that way when they cook and clean for us real men,
Well, now, I do declare there, honey child. Let's go looking for some real men to boss us around so that we can feel complete.
Now that is what's best for business, sugar, because real women need real men to tell them what to do now, don't they?
Come on, let's go, eh? You heard what they said, eh?
Yeah, so this Tinkerbell is gonna be a free bird and just fly away.
Okay, so I guess let's just think happy thoughts and I will teach you to fly high into the sky.
Oh. Yeah. Whack a weasel.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Really making sure he's not moving anymore.
Yeah. That's what the power.
If you're going to catch some weasels, then you need to use the right bait.
Just let them keep on thinking that they really are that great.
Because weasels catch themselves if you're willing to just wait.
That's right.
So keep it sweet and don't turn sour. Because when you do, then...
Now that was pretty cool, wasn't it, Tom?
Yeah, JTR, because I pity the fools.
That was pretty good. Let's roll the next segment, Tom.
It's tequila time!
Yo, daddy, yo, daddy, yo, daddy, yo. Now it's time for the Little Big Kid Show. So, daddy, so, daddy, so, daddy, so. Me and my little huns, we be mounting up, you know. No, daddy, no, daddy, no, daddy, no. With our 6 guns at our side, come on, it's time to ride. Woo! Okay, little huns, it's time to lock and load. Now we're gonna have some fun, cause it's time for gun show mode. Okay, now, holster up them guns and let your horsies ride. Aim small, miss small. That's the way we get 'em all. Now you just got at the gun show.
Hey Tom, do you know what time it is?
No, but I'd be thinking that you're gonna tell me, JTR.
Tell you what, Tom.
Whatever I need to know, cause this has been the COA Today show, so...
So, remember to keep looking up because those giants are coming down. So you know, keep the faith and he will keep you. Let's go, Tom. We got work to do.
Yeah, those zombies don't stand a chance, JTR.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Today show is a production of COA TV and has been sanctioned by our love and laughter, so we can all live happily ever after.
That's right.
This has been our anti-depression session, so don't be offended if depression ended. It's just what we do, and we do it for you.
Yeah.
Shiver me timbers and wiggle me toes, 'cause I be Captain Hook and I say, there she blows. Or maybe that's from Moby Dick anyway. Have you seen Peter Pan, the peanut butter man, around here today?
Oh, we forgot.
Yeah, he went that way.
I'm gonna make him walk the plank after I keel-hole him when I catch him. So batten down the hatchet, me mates.
So now let's all get to our feet. And on 3, repeat. Repeat. 1, 2, 3. We are COA all the way, and that's for life.
All right, let's give them a great big hand for making this an awesome Sunday afternoon. Remember, Jesus loves you. We love you too. We'll see you next week.